This message is directed at Johnny Boy the Coward. I will no longer call him by his birth name. I will only call him by Johnny Boy the Coward. Johnny Boy the Coward was too cowardly to stand behind the words that he said out of his own mouth. And he went and flagged my video and got me my first ever copyright strike that my channel has ever had. And the video Flat Earth Asshole versus Johnny Boy the Coward, round 2, was taken down forcibly due to a copyright infringement issued by Johnny Boy the Coward himself. It was an unedited 7-minute clip of exact verbatim everything he said, unedited. I did not manipulate or distort or misrepresent him in any way in that 7 minutes. He basically talked a bunch of shit about Flat Earth, and then he brought me up, and he tried to build some straw man arguments, and then he tried to say some stuff that I didn't say. So what I did was, clip by clip, broke it down and destroyed his stupid arguments. And I felt really fired up, so it was a particularly dramatic beatdown, verbal beatdown. And, well, I was getting a lot of thumbs up on the video. The video was doing quite well, getting a lot of pats on the back. Even had, Jaron throw me out an honorable mention. He shared it on his page. And, like I said, the video is doing well. I was proud of it. I didn't manipulate anything he said. I took his words and I just destroyed his stupid arguments. And I guess Johnny Boy the Coward didn't like that, so he issued the copyright infringement takedown and the video was removed. So, for the time being, round 1 where I destroyed Johnny Boy the first time, it's still standing. I went ahead and put that video to private. So he didn't take that video down. I put number 1, Flat Earth Asshole versus Johnny Boy the Coward, number 1, I put to private. So he did not take that one down. I'm trying to avoid getting 2 copyright infringements. And so, anyway, here's the words straight from Johnny Boy the Coward's Facebook page. He says, "I've never done an interview with the asshole. They cut splices from various interviews and shows I've done and constructed it as a so-called interview. My legal team is looking into this." Ooh, your legal team. I never said it was a fucking interview. Never, ever, not once did I ever say it was an interview. No, we never constructed it as an interview. It was literally you talking shit and then me debunking your stupid, foolish arguments, Johnny, you coward. That's all it was. Yeah, it was a few clips. The first video was clips where he was talking shit at various times throughout the year because he talked shit about Flat Earth for a year. So I had another Flat Earther send me over some clips where it was several different instances where he was talking shit. So I just basically aired that, and then I debunked those arguments, and then Johnny started bringing me up on his radio show. So it's not like I just picked on poor Johnny, who never said anything. No, Johnny brings up the Flat Earth on his stupid radio show weekly, and then he started bringing me up personally. So the second time around, I debunked his stupid arguments again, except the second time I made him look really foolish. And I think there was 1,500 thumbs up and maybe 50 thumbs down. The video was doing well. I think it was up to 16, 17,000 views when it got popped. And the first one is up to 36,000, and I just put it to private so that he doesn't pop me for 2 copyright infringements. So basically, if you want to see round 2, I just posted it on my Facebook page in its entirety. So if Johnny wants to go over to my Facebook and flag that, he can go ahead, but they're not going to get my YouTube over that. I'm not about to let Johnny take down my fucking YouTube page that I built over a whole year. I'm almost to my 1-year anniversary of doing Flat Earth videos on YouTube. I have a subscriber base of over 10,000 subs that I'm proud of. It took a while to build that, and I don't want this chump stain who's too much of a coward to debate me. Yeah, that's right, too much of a coward. So he had to go do a copyright infringement. That's why I won't say his name. I'm going to call him Johnny Boy the Coward because I don't want to have any legal trouble with this coward from now on. So he's going to be Johnny Boy the Coward from now on. And when the time is right, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to post that second video up. I'm going to edit it and find a way to get it back on YouTube. But for right now, that second video is up in its entirety and it's over on my Facebook page. Now, if you were just to so happen to share that, that would be cool. If you would just so happen to go get, some sort of software that would rip that off of Facebook and then you uploaded it to YouTube, that would be fine with me. I think that would be pretty cool. I'm not saying everyone should do that. I'm just saying it would be pretty cool if some people did. Maybe if you had a sock puppet account and you uploaded Flat Earth Asshole versus Johnny Boy the Coward round 2, he might find it and he might give you a copyright strike. But if you don't mind having a sock puppet account get copyright striked, well, by all means, feel free to go to my Facebook and rip it from my page and do that. I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying you could. Personally, I think it would be cool. I'm not saying you should. What I think is cool to do doesn't mean you should, but Johnny Boy the Coward probably has it coming. So it's on my Facebook page if anyone wants to watch it in its entirety, and then I'm going to upload part 1 so you can watch that in its entirety, and then I'm going to share it in all the Flat Earth groups that I can think of, so that there's thousands and thousands and thousands of views on those ones too. And then if he flags those, it won't have anything to do with my YouTube account. The worst they can do is disable me from my Facebook for a day or two, which they've done before. I always come back guns a-blazing. And like I said, if anyone else was to rip the video from my page and then upload it themselves to YouTube or upload it themselves to Facebook, well, that would just make more splinters that Johnny would never be able to dig out. So basically, if I can get, 100 of my 10,000 subs to go rip that video from Facebook, or maybe somebody else maybe wants me to send it to them, I could probably send it to you via WeTransfer or some other method, and then you could go post it yourself. So basically, Johnny the Coward, those videos aren't going away. If you think you won, you did not. You're a coward for doing that. You're the first person who's ever done that to any of my videos. You're too much of a coward to stand behind what you said. That's what you said. I just debunked what you said. You said water goes down the drains in different hemispheres in opposite directions, and I debunked that. And then you said, you put words in my mouth and said that if we build a road and continuously, there'll be a 7,000 foot drop, which is not true. I said there's a bridge in China, which is 102.4 miles long, which should have a 7,000 foot drop. And it's going across water. So I debunked that. And then you said, what does it matter? Flat Earth doesn't matter at all. And then I went ahead and I went on a huge tirade about actually how it does matter. So I debunked everything you said, and I made you look like a fool, and you got butt hurt. So you took down the video because you experience a high level of cognitive dissonance. That's right, Johnny. Your cognitive dissonance and your cowardly actions has forced me to now call you Johnny Boy the Coward for the rest of your life. Anytime anyone brings you up and says your name, I'm going to say, I don't know that person. I only know Johnny Boy the Coward. And I hope everyone else calls you that from now on too, because you're too chicken shit to ever debate me in person or even do a debate rebuttal on video. We could have did this via Google Hangout, but you were too much of a chicken shit. I never said we did an interview. I never manipulated anything you ever said to me in any way, shape, or form. I took all your shit talking and I shoved it right back up your ass.